I hope all of you are doing absolutely good. So all of us are hunting for some good college with good course, and the hunt goes on, right? So there is one college that I want to review, and if at all you think that it's okay, it's worth a try, then you should definitely go ahead and give your try. But before that, since this is not something that many people have spoken about or probably reviewed, I'll be talking much about the college, as in when it was found, who found it, who is behind it, and so many other things, so that you get an understanding of it. Later on, we'll be talking about the admission process, we will be talking about the fee and everything out there. Okay, I hope that works, and with that hope, let's get into it. So let's go ahead. As I said, the first thing, what are new age colleges? I use the term new age, that upGrad School of Technology is a new age college. I mean that basically they do not have that traditional approach of basically having the same syllabi. Okay, rather they are someone who update their curriculum every semester. Okay, replace the the outdated syllabi with industry relevant subjects, which is why there are high chances for you to get jobs, or basically you could do good in your career, right? So I hope that basic understanding is there. Now if you feel that, ma'am, I've still not understood the entire difference, is it just like how RVC college works, the degree and all and things like that, I can help you more with that. So listen to me. Over here, the broad part of the story is that traditional colleges which are there, they have many branches, right? But in new age colleges, they would be having very limited branches, and these limited branches would be relevant with the trending courses which are there. For example, here also you just have CS with AI and tech, and all the things are being present over here. You would not have multiple courses to be found. Okay, the next thing is that here you have university or AICTE syllabi slow, which is slow to update. On the other hand, as I said over here, this is built by industry, as in the people who have been the founders of big places. For example, when I talk about Meta, or probably people who are working in Meta, or Apple or Amazon or Netflix or Google and things like that. So obviously it is going to be different, and it is going to be updated, and it is going to be AI first motive sort of syllabi, and things like that are something that is going to be covered over here. Next thing, university grants the UGC or AICTE degree directly. You know, remember any college, for example, you study out of RVC or MSRIT, you get a degree certificate which is granted by the university, right? Which is granted by the UGC and stuff like that. Over here in this particular case, you will be getting your degree, but with the partnered university. So the basic funda is that when I say upGrad School of Technology, they will be having a tie-up with a university where your classes will be taken. Okay, so they are something else, and they are being partnership with what? A university. You have to go there and attend the classes out there, but the faculty, the mentors and everything which is there would be coming, or are a part of what? upGrad. Would be part of upGrad. They're just going to give you the degree via the, the tied up university which is there. And I'll tell you in which university they have a tie-up over here in Bangalore as well. Cool, I hope that works. And finally, you'll get a degree, don't worry about that. Fine, so over here, your JEE or state CET marks or ranks are something that decides whether you get an entry. In this particular type of colleges, you would be having separate, entrance examination. There would be interview round being done, okay? And it's not like any person randomly can get in. There will be, as I said, it will be difficult to crack in, but still you should be giving it a try, right? Cool. And now next thing is that over here in the traditional colleges, you have seen theory is going to be something that is prioritized, and the practicals are something that is least prioritized. But that's not the case over here. There will be hand-on practice, there will be projects that you have to do, and there will be do-it-yourself curriculum as well. That means you have to plan things for yourself as well, and obviously, as I said, they would be also helping you with everything. For example, from the first year I did some project, second year I studied something else, third year I studied something else. You will be having projects based on what all you studied in all these years and things like that, which is definitely going to add up. Now, when we say lots of good things, then obviously you need to understand that there could be negative aspects of thing also. And the negative aspect would be what? If you compare it with these colleges via KCET and things like that, then definitely these colleges, that is new age colleges, might be having slightly higher fee. Okay, they will be having slightly higher fee. So that is one thing, but you can decide whether it's too high or not, okay, because you know in RVC, for example, when I talk about CSC course, what is the fee for all 4 years? Do you know that? Via management, it is 70 lakh rupees. Okay, it is 70 lakh rupees. Anyway, that is not something that you can see over here. It will be, what do you say, half to half of that. So we are going to talk about that also towards the end. Now, so this is the only new age college with 4 very important things, that is lifetime placement support. Okay, what do you mean by lifetime placement support? I want to take you over here itself directly. First, so lifetime placement support as in, basically, suppose you feel that you have studied and you basically passed out. Now later on you started up your own startup and things like that, but I felt that okay, now this is not working, I need to get placed, but I am not getting any way. So you can come back over here and they could be providing you placements for it. So there is strong curriculum plus training over here. Okay, so 4,000 plus coding hours across 4 years are there, 300 plus real world projects are there, 15 plus deployable apps are being made, hackathons are being conducted. Okay, Google Summer of Camp is also there, ICPC and NASA space apps, all of it is being made, and it is taught by, as I said, the people who have been engineers at all these places, that is Meta, Amazon, Apple, Netflix and Google, and goes like that. Get it? So obviously this is not something that is small. And I'll also tell you one more very important thing, that is, why do you think that they are able to do placements? Because upGrad School of Technology is just a part of upGrad. upGrad is a very big thing, right? Under that you have multiple sectors. So one such sector is what upGrad recruit. And by that it means that it helps in recruitment. And obviously if at all you're a part of upGrad, don't you think you will be obviously be backed by upGrad recruit programs as well, such that you get good, what do you say, good internship offers, good placements and things like that. And also they have acquired Internshala, something that is pretty famous for internships. So your internships are also sorted over here. Your recruitment process for your job, future job is also sorted over here. That is what I was trying to tell you. So this is one very important thing. That is the first good thing about it, as I said, is lifetime placement support. And as I said, they have multiple sectors in their upGrad company, and these sectors are definitely going to be useful for you. The next one is no limit seed funding for eligible startups. As in, basically, if you have some vision and if you have proof to back that up, they are going to fund you. And if at all you see this term, this is very important, no limit. No limit means what? No limit means there is absolutely no limit. It's not like infinity, 110% they will be giving you money if at all you do not show anything, but definitely they will be backing you up. As I said, if at all you have strong notion on things, we are pretty sure about what you are planning to go with. And why is there no limit is because of the people who are behind it. Okay, the people who are behind it, there are 3 people, and you might have heard this name. This is very famous name, Ronnie Screwvala. Okay, Ronnie Screwvala, he is a visionary entrepreneur. Basically, you might have seen him doing basic, what do you say, giving money for the movies like Uri, you have the surgical strike, Kedarnath, and so many other things out there. So yes, there is someone out there to give the funding for the company, and he has a vision to improve a lot of things around the world. So definitely you should not be worried about the funding part. Now talking about upGrad, we have Mehul Kandedia over here, who is the CRO of the upGrad School of Technology, and he's basically he has an academic background. That's exactly why this particular thing is also happening in upGrad, right? So there's an academic background as ex-professor in Mumbai University. He has done several leadership roles. He had a leadership role in Coursera and so on and so forth. Okay, and he was also there in PW. Now going ahead, we have one more person, that is Vishwa Mohan over here. He is also CEO of upGrad School of Technology. Okay, it's India's top 40 CIOs recognition award he has got, and that's not at all a small deal. And he's a IITN, and also he's a ex-chief information officer of PW. He has worked in LinkedIn, he has worked in Walmart, he has worked in PayPal. So yes, the reason why I'm talking about this is, you should not be like, why is ma'am talking about all this thing? We do not want to know this. We just want to know what is exactly is the offering of the college. So listen to me carefully, it's because you should also understand that you not need to be worried when I say that yes, it has unlimited amount of funding for startups. There should be someone to prove that up, right? And that is this. So yes, he is the one who co-founded upGrad Ronnie Screwvala is the one who co-founded upGrad. It is the India's largest edtech platform actually, and as I have written over here, there are multiple places where he invested. Okay, Lenskart, AN Boats, e-commerce places such as Zivame, okay, Shop Clues, Daily Objects, and so on and so forth. Cool. And he was also the judge of Shark Tank India season 3. Yeah, so I hope the funding part is all clear by now. Yes, it's all sorted. And also one more very important thing, as I said over here, there are multiple other things. There is research acumen and also global presence. For example, over here they will be helping you with all research related stuff out there. They will be helping you, guiding you to go ahead, go forward. And apart from that, when I say global presence, I mean that, for example, you feel to go ahead abroad and study. That is better for you. Okay. That opportunity will also be provided to you? Yes. So you might have heard about GRE, you might have heard about TOEFL, you might have heard about IELTS and a lot of other things. Over here, everything would be taught to you. Everything is going to be taught to you while you enroll. Okay. The reason being that they also want you to be at the better position. It's also about them. They want the people who pass out from here to be recognized. Then only they can also go ahead and basically, flaunt about it, right? So that's not the only reason. It's always good to have people in safe places later on when they put in the hard work, right? So these are the 4 key things which is there. We will be talking more about it later on as well. Before that, let's just understand one more very important thing, that when was upGrad School of Technology actually established? So it was established December 2025, so it's not too long, previous year itself. Yes, and over here, the location are 2 places. One is in Bangalore and one is in Maharashtra. In Bangalore, you have it in Tumkur. Okay, in Maharashtra, you have it in Pune. In the Tumkur campus, you have BE, that is Bachelor's of Engineering in CSE with AI/ML. With what? AI/ML. Over here in Pune, Maharashtra, you have BTech with CSE with AI. Now, when I say you have BTech with CSE, but always understand that there will be a minor that you have to select. Okay, for example, out of them, you can have quantum computing, you can have full stack AI with cloud innovation, you can have Gen AI and ML. Okay, these are things. One of them you have to choose, that is known as specialization. But that does not mean that others you will not be getting it. You can. Okay, you can. You will be having that also being taught, just that you should be having a specialization as well, and you can choose from here. So students can choose one or more minors from the options that is given over here. And please understand, it's 4-year full-time residential program. By that I mean it's not online. You have to come to the college. Not that you have to stay over there. You just have to come to the college. And the colleges which have tie-up, I will be talking about that. The one college is there in Tumkur in Bangalore. Okay, and I think that would be something that would be up for you, because over here the people who are watching this are from mostly Karnataka itself, right? So just give me a second. Yes, so this is the college name, Sri Siddhartha Academy of Higher Education. This is in Tumkur. This is in outer Bangalore, and this is where they have the tie-up. So they are just providing the infra. Okay, they are just providing the infra, and that's all. So such that the people of upGrad, the children who have enrolled over here, can come and study at this particular place. But please understand, the faculty, the mentor and everything will be provided from upGrad itself. And as I said, they could be mostly the ex-employees or the ex-engineers out there who are there in different big companies. They can come in the form of mentors, or probably other people also can come in, but they will be having ample amount of experience to guide you with that. Cool. Now, in the case of Pune, they have, Ajinkya D.Y. Patil University. That's where they have a tie-up. So these are the partnered university. So when you get a degree, you're going to get a degree from here. But yes, you will be getting certifications and all of that from upGrad itself. So don't be worried. Yes, yes. Now one more very important thing. The parent company, as I said, is upGrad for sure. Okay, the parent company is upGrad. It was founded in 2015. Now, upGrad School of Technology, December 2025, but you need to understand that upGrad company as a company, it's a very old company, and the headquarters in Mumbai, and they have different corporates. There is upGrad, there is upGrad School of Technology, as I mentioned over here. There is Knowledge Hut, there is Internshala, and this is the recent thing that they have taken up, and which is why I said your internships are definitely sorted. Okay, there is upGrad Study Abroad program, which is why, as I said, your global exposure thing is also being sorted. And upGrad Recruit is there, so recruitment is sorted, and there is upGrad Enterprise as well. And over here, 10 million plus students were trained, 1,10,000 placements were there in 2023 to 25 out there, and 3K plus recruitment partners are there, 300 plus global university partners are there, the average salary hike is 45%, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I think that all these things are giving you some idea about the college. Right. Now, Sri Siddhartha Academy of Higher Education, if I'll talk more about it, it's actually established in 2008. It's in Tumkur, and it's a private deemed university. It is UGC recognized and NAC A+ accredited, so you do not have to be worried. And as I said, you have the course that is BENCS with AI/ML, and you have three, minor subjects are there. You can choose, and anyway, you will be taught all of them. But yes, cool. And this is about the D.Y. Patil University over here. So it was established in 2015. You have in Pune, Maharashtra. It's also a private deemed university. It is also UGC recognized. And here you have CSE with AI. And yes, that's all. Good? Yes. Now, curriculum in detail. This is important. What are you going to study in each year? Now, I might not be the best one to tell you, but you, if at all you have much idea about CSE and you know about what are your interests, you will be definitely able to get it. So I'll tell you what was there in their website. Okay. So year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4 programs. So year 1, learn to build stuff over here. Learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, learn basic computer science, learn Java plus data structures, learn backend basics, and so on and so forth. So by the end of year 1, build a website like Instagram basic version, write clean and correct code, test your own code automatically, and get ready for internships. That will be done. By the end of second year, you will start building AI tools, create dashboards like Zoho, detect spam mails, and work on real industry projects and do an internship. By year 3, there will be, build AI like ChatGPT, deploy apps on cloud, AWS, work on real AI products, and be job ready or startup ready. Cool? And by year 4, as you know, build your own ChatGPT like AI, program drones and robots. Now, this is very important, right? So when I say, yeah, and what else do you have? You have create smart homes using IoT, that is Internet of Things, and learn autonomous systems and AI decision making, understand quantum computing basics, and so on and so forth. So as I said, this is not something that I can explain more probably because my understanding about CSE would be very limited, but you have more interest about that. So if at all you want, you can just take a screenshot of it and just check it out. Yeah? Yes. Now, coming back to this, we have covered this particular topic, but we need to go a little more ahead of that. As I said, placement support, it's already done. You will get placed. Do not be worried about it, and you can come back also. There are multiple companies over here which helps in placement. That is Amazon, Microsoft, Flipkart. They are all partner companies. Okay, Walmart, Oracle, Apple, HP, Google, Zomato, PayPal, Meta, Stripe, Wipro, Goldman Sachs, Adobe, Uber, Infosys, Grow, Netflix, IBM, LinkedIn, and Swiggy, Dell Technologies, Intel, Accenture, Haptic, Cisco, and JP Morgan. So all of this is under your control now. Yeah. Now going ahead, as I said, lifetime alumni career support is also there. That means if you have passed out, you still can come back. Don't be worried, even after graduation. Now, startup funding for all. It has a legacy of the founders. You saw them, right? So definitely, they are going to be doing your funding, so you're not have to be worried about anything, and they will be providing you mentorships also from different people who are at different bigger positions. Yes, so that will be done. Now, global presence and higher studies. Over here, as I said, GRE, TOEFL, IELTS prep, you will not need any extra coaching. It will be a built-in program for you guys. Since, as I said, under upGrad, you also have upGrad, this thing, what is the name of it? I forgot. upGrad study abroad. Yeah, that is also there, which is why it will be more easy for you. So semester abroad programs in US, UK, Europe will also be arranged. Now, obviously for that, you have to maintain a good CGPA if at all you're not doing that. So make sure you do that and you be serious. Okay. So that and all is there over here. And by the way, one more very important thing, there are scholarships also available. It's not like it is not available. So you can check out for the scholarship offers as well. So 55,000 plus students have placed in global universities, and 250 plus international degree programs to choose from is being given over here, and I don't think that that's a small deal at all, right? Yet. So yes, now talking about the fee structure. For year 1, the fee would be 5,50,000 rupees. For year 2, it will be 5 lakh, same with year 3 and same with year 4. That means with 20,50,000 rupees, your education for engineering in CS with AIML or CS with AI would be done, with minors having in full stack or probably the other minor subjects which Gen AI and things like that. Cool. Now, as I said, why is it a good option? Because if at all you are someone who's looking for management seats, and there, you know, the traditional colleges have very higher fees, this could be a backup option that you could have. And it is definitely not going to fail you guys. So this is very, very important. And seat booking fee of 50,000 will be adjusted in the first semester fee itself, so don't be worried. Refundable deposit is 50,000 rupees over here. Now, as I said, in RVC for CSE, it was 70 lakh rupees. That is a 4-year annual fee for 4-year fee. Sorry, not 4-year annual fee. 4-year total 4-year fee, and that is pretty much a very big number. Now, how can you apply for it? You can apply easily. First thing, you have to apply for the uGSOT exam, that is upGrad School of Technology exam. Apply for that and then appear for it. Okay, further you will be getting you will be having to do a personal discussion. There will be counseling session, and then you can book your slot over here. So exam date is on 20th of June 2026, and the application fee is 1,000 rupees. By the way, there is a coupon code that I saw. It's of 500 rupees off will be there. Now please note that this coupon code was found on their official website, and validity is not personally verified, so you have to verify it. Go there and verify. The link will be there in the description section. Okay, so you can just go and check it out if at all this particular thing is working. Listen, if it's just about 500 rupees, then please go and give the examination and see what can happen. They could probably help you, guide you. If at all you're someone who's feeling stranded, then definitely this is something that you have to do. Now, selection process, admissions will be based on the upGrad national entrance test. Before applying, ensure you meet the following things. Okay, that is minimum eligibility is minimum 50% above in physics, mathematics and chemistry and computer science. This is the minimum thing that is required. Must be below 20 years of age as of July 2026, and appearing students, that is class 12 2026, are eligible. Results can be submitted later. So children who are who have appeared this particular year, we are talking about them. Okay, your results can be submitted later, so it's not a big problem. Yes. Over here, one very important thing which is there, and that is when you talk about the question paper pattern. It is MCQ based. First of all, there is negative marking. This is -1 for incorrect answers, and this is sources official. Over here, you have 3 sections. One is mathematical ability, second is logical reasoning, and the third one is verbal aptitude. So total questions in mathematical ability is 30, and the maximum marks is 55. Okay, it will be 55. Now over here, logical reasoning, again you have 45 questions out there. Maximum marks is for 75. Verbal aptitude, you have total questions to be 15 and the maximum marks is 30. That means the maximum, it is out of 160 marks, and the duration will be given to you, that is 120, and the timings will also be given. For mathematical ability, 40 minutes duration. Okay, for logical reasoning, 60 minutes duration will be given. For verbal aptitude, there will be another 20 minutes given to you. Please note that there is negative marking. Yes. Again, if at all you want to just have a look at it, please have a look at it. So logical reasoning as in pseudo coding plus critical thinking related questions would be coming in, and this is it. Okay. Now, scholarship, there are 4 types of scholarship. One is merit-based scholarship, awarded to students with strong academic background. Okay, if they have done very well before, yes, there are chances. Now, need-based scholarship, as in, for example, you have some financial constraint, then you can go ahead with this. Girls in tech scholarship, as in dedicated scholarship to encourage young women to enter and excel the technology. And finally, you have Ronnie Screwvala scholarship for budding tech innovators, given to students who show early talent, creativity, or passion for building innovative tech solutions. So you can be one among them. Make sure you do that. Now, reattempt option, if at all required, it is there. You can attempt it once more, only once. Okay, so one reattempt is allowed, but the reattempt fees is there, that is 500 rupees. Okay, and it will be only available after your score has been announced. Then only you have to check whether you need to do or not. Yeah, and the link, as I said, is in the description. Go check it out right now and have a research being done about it. You do not have to blindly go behind it, but please do your research, because if at all you're someone who is out of options, this could be something that is definitely going to help you out. Yeah? Yes. So I think that's all. I hope that this video had helped you in some ways for having something that is extra. And as I said, we will be doing more videos like this for you guys. Okay, some new age colleges out there. More upcoming videos will be there. Apart from it, if at all you want me to review certain specific college, let me know in the comment section. Yes, so that's all. Please take care of yourself. Lots of love. Bye-bye.